some game plan. See, we should be posting our streams on our damn page, and I did it again. I fucking forgot. It's alright. We start our league, so I got to do a better job of that. What's going on?
To Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the 27, Locke lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Who's by the safety? Am I supposed to, is Ward supposed to be back there?
For what?
Throwing now is Locke.
40 days.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
He's got burnt twice, man.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hill.
Let me check something. No, it's supposed to be, what's his name? Fucking Josh Jones. Like, why is... Is Josh Jones hurt? I don't know. You got me.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Why is Ward back there over my depth chart?
Is he hurt or something? I mean,
No.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
All right. So. That's interesting, man.
So good starting field position for him here as
Oh,
they
there
come
he
up
is.
1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 2nd and 2, Locke flushed out right, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Everybody was at
But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think?
Headphones
Might
on,
have been
couldn't hear
foregone
shit.
territory if they didn't pick it up,
Heard
but
something, heard
Yeah,
my
it's a moot
voice.
point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Not much there, only a yard. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lock. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
That's the shit that I'm talking about right there. The phantom tackles.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. I always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Really.
Lock going to try and throw on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And the catch made by Hill.
I'm going to throw up.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
You gotta be fucking shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get to the end zone.
My turn.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
See if he can take another one away from me.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
So, yeah, about those animations.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. They'll make the score
That right there
14
was worse than my game. But, I mean, it's like your dude is stuck in mud or something. Like,
And still didn't come down with it.
oh, here comes the ball.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it to 15, a short kick. Oh, good return up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but
Third
they knew
down.
where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's got some space here. Touchdown! touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and a couple. Lock. He's going deep for Brown.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dysfunctional.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Lance a handoff here to Mostert.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. 1st down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers.
Raheem Mostert
with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That motherfucker's got that.
That run could have put him over 100 yards.
He got a little sticky to him too, man.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here.
That announcer say that time about Chris Johnson. He's got get away from the cop speed.
Tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
I'll never forget that motherfucker said that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Damn.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Locke. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Locke taking the snap at 1. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's
Come on!
And he's going to be out
No
of
way!
bounds right at midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From midfield, here's Locke. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
From the 44, Locke. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good.
Never would expect him to go deep right there.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
How come? What was you great seeing?
I just put ridiculous pressure on him. The past, like, 2 plays, you know what I mean?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Thinking he wouldn't have enough time.
Yeah, try to hurry.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off of play action, here's Lance. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Wow.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know who you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Outside tackle to me.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. Darius Leonard, the All-Pro, in on the tackle. Now a 2nd down and 6. Lance now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Lance now on first down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
God, this is so risky.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Is that out of pistol?
For the extra point.
No.
Shocking.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
But it says he is on the damn diagram.
Clock now on first
I get his
down.
number and everything, and until you come out on the field, it's gone.
Yeah.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Fucking words in there.
31.
You can easily see the
I don't
logic.
know
It's a
what the hell
tie
this shit
game. They
is.
just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just
you
a
guys
field
go
goal,
run
and they're
the ball,
behind
get
at the
the
break.
second half.
Yeah, I think in the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
You got points. I'm doing it. I'm fucking confused. I'm confusing myself right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, damn.
Line of scrimmage
Well, I
with
got a little
31
lost there,
now
man.
on First and 10.
Shit.
Good for you, bad for him. I guess is what I'm fucking.
Yeah, there you have it.
Now Lance. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
7 yards the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. Lance going to throw.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds.
I forgot. I thought I had his ass on a streak.
My first thought is
About screwed that
surprise
up.
because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
Is he going to freeze me at home with 9 seconds
ticks
left?
here in the second quarter.
In the first half?
The kick by Gold is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that
I think
one
I
as
get
well.
ball first.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
If I remember
so we
right.
will start here at the 25.
We're going to change it up a little bit second half.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So we've reached halftime in a wild
And it may
first half.
backfire
We'll
on
take
me.
a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to
What's that?
Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there.
Shit I've been working on. I'm going to break it out right here.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
I'm still getting
from a couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone.
accustomed to it.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Lance now on first down.
Come on, no way. Give her the damn ball.
Brian pulled that time there to get a hand on it.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Totally took out what I was going to try to do.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
They goddamn.
To get this up over the 40.
Oh my God, Madden.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting.
I mean, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like Samuel fucking got shot or something right there. Just fucking
Yeah, sniper.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Huh?
They have had their foot on the gas.
Fucking Samuel sit there and just watch the ball come right at him.
Yeah, I clicked on and it gave me the receiver it was supposed to go to. I don't have to punt. It's 4th and 5 or less. All right?
Yeah.
Says you gotta be past the 50?
I don't know. I thought it was anything. I don't know. I get them confused sometimes. I don't know if theirs is different. I'll be right back now. I need to get me hit a little nose spray.
Yeah. I don't even know what to fucking play up here.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3, this is where the ball goes anymore.
Here's Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Lance. Touchdown! It's complete. Trey Sermon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And shutting him off, now open field. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, That just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Lance. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 42. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Couldn't find my damn formation.
Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, good pick.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Yeah, that wasn't the play I wanted, man. I should have called timeout.
Comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Locke to throw. Flushed out right.
And that's not intentional grounding.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Colts on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9. Block now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Locke, got to have this one. Buying time to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Will find Sermon out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Play action. Now it's Lance. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
They always say grass on the field, play
Niners
ball.
on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Again, it's Lance. They're able to haul it in as Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gold able to tack on the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lock. Complete to Hilton.
Gave me the fucking cornerback that wasn't even on the screen.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
God damn.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And
look at this
he
shit.
is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen. And it turns into a nice positive play.
To throw again on second down. Lock. Escaping the pressure right. He finds Taylor. Complete.
I give it up.
He'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's such a fucking bullshit flaw in the game right there. Like, where did your cornerback take off? What did he move away from his position?
For a Colts touchdown.
There wasn't even another receiver or anything coming into his zone for him to move.
The Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
That's bullshit, man.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high.
Oh my God. Here's your animation. Gotta love this shit.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
I want to try this. Haven't ran it. I don't need
Second
to.
and 10.
Whatever.
Shotgun now for Lance.
He just keeps leaving this shit open, man.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On play action, Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. This almost gets to the 10. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for the Niners, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Played terrible. They didn't sack a quarterback one time. It's crazy. I don't know how he's getting the damn ball off, man.